The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Carson-Newman takes down Reinhardt 50-7. Andrew Rogers here with Food City Player of the Game, Luttrell. The offense looked pretty good running the option today. Nearly had 400 yards on the ground. You had 88 yourself. Threw for a touchdown as well. What allowed for such success? It seemed like after that first 3 and out, the offense was in a rhythm the rest of the way.
I mean, we just have put in the work. I mean, Coach Ingram came in January, and as a team, we decided that everyone was going to buy in. Really, no one hit the portal. Everyone, I mean, I think we are one of the closest teams in the nation. We're one brotherhood. We knew there was going to be some adversity. That 3 and out was part of it. We don't want to ever do that. But, I mean, we just kept trusting Coach Peterson and what he was calling. O-line did a great job tonight. I mean, anytime you rush for that amount, the props to those 5 or whatever 5 was in there, did a great job. And then the A's and the B's carrying the load as well. I mean, just sticking together and just fighting for the extra yard every single time.
I think you had 86 yards on the ground, and it seemed like the offense got going when you kept the football and were scrambling and utilizing your legs in the offense. How did that set the tone for Gavin Gosnell, Zane Whitson there to come in as well and do very similar things, but also then open up plays for the running game and the passing game?
I mean, our quarterback room is amazing. From the seven guys we have in there, everyone complements each other really well. We all push each other. So we knew going in that the quarterback run was going to be there, and that I knew mentally I was going to have to set the tone. O-line and the B-backs set it, got the edge seal down, B-back kicked it. And then, I mean, Gavin's one of the freakiest athletes on this team at 6'3", 220, like a 40-inch vert. So, I mean, there was no surprise for me when he got in and ran over the safety on the first play. I expect that from him. But, I mean, that's part of the game plan, get our run game going. We knew that was going to be there for us. And, I mean, that's just part of the whole system. Everything plays off of each other.
A lot of different running backs. I could probably sit here and I'd forget someone that carried it in this game. But what did you like about whether it was the dive play, the pitch play? It seemed like whoever was doing that role did it pretty well.
I mean, the unselfishness. No, like, everyone wants to score, but it is really like everyone's celebrating when someone gets the ball, whether it's a guy who's been here, this is my 6th year in college football, 3rd year here, or someone who it's their 4th week on campus. I mean, the unselfishness in the skill position room, I've never been a part of before, so I'm really grateful for that, and we celebrate one each other really, really well.
Certainly you can't talk about the running game without talking about the 5 men in front of you that blocked the entire game but don't get any of the recognition for the touchdowns or whatnot. But what did you like about your starting group up front to set the tone and win the game in the trenches?
Well, I mean, I think it starts with no pre- or post-snap penalties with that group. As a whole offense, that's one of our goals, but it starts with them up front, and then they set the tone with how they surge off the ball, and then, I mean, how they finish. I mean, no one's perfect. We got, I don't know how many plays we ran, but we're going to get in here tomorrow, watch the film, correct it, and we got 2 weeks to get better for West Virginia State. And, I mean, that group will admit it just as much as any other group. We all have to get a whole lot better. We're going to celebrate this win for the next probably 16 hours and get back in here tomorrow and get ready to work.
Congratulations to open up the season 1-0.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
That's Food City Player of the Game, Luttrell. I'm Andrew Rogers, and this is the Eagle Sports Network.